Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a brand new channel. This is the first video. Today I'm just going to be going over my Dansco 7070 US typeset. So let's get right into it. So here is the first page, as you can see. Let me open this up. Yeah, so starting it off, we got this 1806 drape bust half cent, really nice coin. Yep, then we go to 1828 classic head, 1855 braided hair half cent. Moving down to the large cents, we got a 1797. It's a little hard to make out, but hopefully you can see it. 1797 drape bust large cent. This was actually a crack out, so it was a fair 2. So I can show you the label for that. This is a 1814 classic head, 1818. And then got an 1847 braided hair. Okay, on to the small cents. We got a 1858 flying eagle. Got a couple Indian head cents. 1909 VDB. Nice 1955 uncirculated wheat cent. Got a nice 1864 2-cent piece. Got kind of a placeholder silver 3-cent silver piece. Got the 3-cent nickel. Okay. Then I'll show the label for this 1797 drape bust large cent. So there you go. So yeah, it's actually reverse of 95. Fair 2. If I look at the reverse, there's really not much you can make out through the plastic, or even not through the plastic. So there's really, even in person, there's not much there. Yeah, still very cool. Yeah, I can go over some of the reverses. That was that 1814, 1818, braided hair. There we go, that was that drape bust. There we go, very nice. Start here. Flying eagle, some of the Indian heads. There's the VDB. The 2-cent piece, silver 3-piece, silver 3-cent, 3-cent nickel. All right, moving on to our half dimes. Here's the second page. Definitely missing a few. But if we get into our half dimes, started off with the 1831 capped bust. Missing the first Liberty seated. Yeah, definitely some nice coins. All right, moving on to nickels. We're missing the shield with rays. Got a couple placeholders in here. We got a nice 1883 no cents. Nice buffalo. Nice war nickel there. And then moving on to the dimes, we start off with the capped bust. Definitely a little damage on that one. It's a little bit bent too. There we go. Dimes could use a little bit of work, to be honest. I'll quickly go through some of these reverses, starting off with that capped bust half dime. There's our shield nickel, no cents, and cents, Liberty nickels. Type 1 buffalo, type 2 buffalo. Onto the cap bust dime. There we go. All right, next off we're gonna start with this nice 1875S 20-cent piece. So this was the only other crack out in this album. I believe it was AU50. But yeah, super nice coin there. Really dark original coin. Moving on, we got the capped bust quarter. And I also have the larger diameter capped bust quarter, so there you go. Got a nice G4 green CAC sticker. Yeah, I really wish Dansco would have included the larger diameter, but there we go. Next up, we got some Seated Liberty quarters. We got the no motto arrows, and we're missing the motto. Next up, we got a nice Barber quarter. It looks like it has an old cleaning, but it's got some pretty cool, colorful toning. Nice coin. The Standing Liberty quarters need some work for sure. There. Onto the half dollars. Got the capped bust lettered edge. So kind of got that circulation cameo, kind of like the capped bust quarter I have as well. I really like that circulation cameo look. So I'm missing the capped bust reeded edge, and then we get into a nice no motto Seated Liberty half dollar. Nice 1877. And then kind of a placeholder Barber half dollar. Next up, we got some of the newer half dollars in commemorative. So we got the Columbian Exposition, 1893. I guess I didn't show the reverses of this last page, so I'll go through that real quick. There's your 20-cent piece. There's the capped bust. Some nice arrow and rays. There's the Barber, Standing Liberty. You know what, I think with those capped bust quarters, yeah, the reverses are different too between the large and small diameter. There's the capped bust half dollar. Nice Seated Liberty half dollar. There we go. Yeah, so we got the 1893 Columbian Exposition. Got the Booker T. Washington. Got the Carver. And a more modern George Washington commemorative half dollar. So yeah, on my silver dollars, I'm definitely missing the Seated Liberties and Trade dollar. A little price prohibited right now, but definitely a work in progress. A nice Morgan dollar. Nice 1922 Peace dollar. And 1977S Eisenhower. I'll run through the reverses real quick. All right, and then on to the last page. Not too much going on here, but I got a set of circulated bicentennial. Yep, some of the modern stuff. And I do actually have a commemorative dollar. There you go. Got a nice Jamestown. I really like this coin. So, there you go. So yeah, that's my typeset. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Probably expect to see some more videos of me mainly dealing with US coins, but also probably be making some world coin videos, grading submissions, all types of stuff, you know, so collection unboxings and really anything. So yep, if you're interested, definitely subscribe, and thanks for watching.